Hi guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Leah.
My name is Janice.
And we're sisters. We
don't look alike.
At all. And we want to start a podcast / YouTube channel. We don't really know what we want to do with this, but
we figured the best way is to just jump in.
And start, regardless of how stupid we may look.
And also, regardless of the fact that someone forgot our microphones that we purchased specifically for this.
At my house. But it's alright.
We're doing it.
Oh, Zen's back there.
That's my cat, Zen. Well, that's his asshole. Anyways, so
a little bit about us,
yeah.
Perhaps. Do you want to go ahead and talk about your age? Hey, yo.
I am 27. I am the eldest. I know it's hard to tell, but, you know, we are 6 years apart.
I'm 21 years old. We're both from California. Mm-hmm. I'm from Baldwin Park. She's from West Covina. And
from Bellflower.
I'm from Baldwin Park and she's from Bellflower, California. But our family moved to Arizona in a couple times. First in 2005, 2006, we moved back to California, and then officially in 2008. Dude, it sounds like we have a fucking abusive shelter going on over here.
So the cat is fucking with the dogs. That's the noise you guys hear. Just leave them. Anyways.
But our family moved here in 2008. Our family moved here in 2008. Dude. Our family moved here in 2008, and we've been here ever since. Mm-hmm. So I only lived in California for 3 or 4 years in my life. I'm from 2003. Mm-hmm.
From 1997. It is just us two. No other siblings. Thank God.
Thank God. Just know that we don't have a brother.
but we got a taste of what it would be like if we did.
But as adults, because this last year, we got a taste what it would be like to have a brother.
And not even because of him, but because...
Just don't even get into that.
Oh, yeah.
We just did our makeup at my house. I live with my parents. For fun with our cousin. So, a little bit of our family, I guess. Gardenia, shout out. She's our cousin. Her name is Gardenia. We call her our cousin, but she's actually our half aunt.
She's our dad's half sister.
Mm-hmm. They share the same pappy. But she's actually a couple months younger than Janice. Did we introduce? Yeah, we did introduce our names. Mm-hmm. So we just call her our cousin just because she's closer to us in age, and she doesn't want us to refer to her as our tia because she feels old if we do that.
Yeah. Also, sometimes, a lot of times my family refers to me as Jay. So if Leah ever says that, that's me. Not always Janice. Leah goes by Leah for most of the time.
Well, yeah, because there's not much I can do with my name. My mom calls me Lee G. My middle name is Giselle, so Lee G.
Mm-hmm. So I think this podcast is just gonna be us yapping about whatever's on our mind. So there probably won't really be
a theme or anything.
Yeah, eventually we might develop an order to how we a routine, you know.
And then perhaps guest appearances.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have guests in mind.
Guests to us. Y'all don't know who the fuck they are, but y'all also don't know who the fuck we are, right?
Right.
I will say that we cuss a lot. I do. Yeah, we cuss a lot. And we tend to have dark humor. We probably won't show that, though, while we're uncomfortable being on camera.
Also, we don't want to get canceled.
And also just, jokes that we make about our traumas from our past.
Yeah, and we never know who's going to watch this, so I feel like...
And, the family drama that we have going on. We don't want to get into more drama because of it.
It'd be kind of fun, though. Just... a little background. So as Leah stated, she does live at home with my parents, which is a lot of fun for her. I live with my boyfriend and some roommates who shall not be named. And we have 2 dogs and a cat. So yeah.
What are your dogs' names?
My dogs are named Oreo and Milo.
And you can hear them in the background probably.
Yeah. And the first dog we had was Poopy. I'm gonna give their whole
rest in peace.
Yeah, we're gonna give their whole background. So we had Poopy first, and then a couple years later we got Oreo. So Poopy was a Shih Tzu mix. Oreo is an Australian Shepherd Pit Bull. And
we met her from like the day she was born.
She was born on my birthday, actually.
Yes, because our aunt, her dog, and a neighbor's dog or something like that had that litter. Yeah. So we've known Oreo since the day she was born.
Yeah. And I was a bad dog owner. I know, don't say anything. I didn't get them fixed right away. I didn't think I had to because I was like, well, he's a little short little thing and she's a big tall thing.
Yeah.
They made it happen. They made it happen.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Mm-hmm. And they had a litter of pups, and I ended up keeping one of the
We're hella not looking at the camera.
Who cares? I ended up keeping one of the litter, and his name is Milo. So, yeah, that is the story of how they came to be. Poopy is unfortunately no longer with us, so we have Oreo and Milo. And we recently got Zen. We found him at a Whataburger drive-thru line in the middle of the night. So the cat distribution system picked me. Well, picked us, I guess, but really me. So, yeah, that's how we got Zen.
And what's your boyfriend's name?
My boyfriend's name is Jesse.
And what are your roommates' names, even though you said they shall not be named? I'm just kidding.
Cream and cheese.
Ew. Cream cheese. Good. I live with my parents, named Saul and Sabina.
Should we be giving these like personal details?
And there were social security numbers. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I'm an Aquarius.
I am a Gemini.
February 5th.
May 26th. I'm just giving away all the identifying features, you know?
Literally the sitting room. It's okay. It's a get to know me.
You're gonna know us real well. Okay, yeah, so that's some background. I think that's good on background, right?
Yeah, what else are we gonna talk
about? Yeah, so I think, like, what are some highlights, like, going on in your life right now? What's some tea?
Not tea. I don't got no job, no 9 to 5, because I quit because bitches want to be Oreo.
See, even they're sad about it.
Bitches want to be racist and discriminate and shit. So I had to speak up for my people. And unfortunately, I cannot. Unfortunately, they said when I quit, they sent an email saying that I cannot discuss matters from my job or the name of it on like social media for a year after. So, yeah. So, June 12th, 2025, come to me because I'll tell y'all everything. So, this is the email. Okay, let me give more of a backstory. So, I quit.
What if you like face each other?
I do not want to see my side angle, Jay. So I quit, as I mentioned, and for, you know, the racism and discrimination and just like overall the experience I was having. I loved my job at one point because of, you know, the manager I had, but unfortunately things changed and she no longer was working with us, which I now see was for the better for her. But I did, before I left, I literally sent this email to HR and like the CEO of the company and everything, and then I sent my resignation effective immediately. So it's a pretty lengthy, well, I don't want to show too much. It's a pretty lengthy email. To whom it may concern. So HR, my manager, his manager, which is the bitch that I fucking hate, her manager, and then the CEO of the company. To whom it may, and I'm gonna block out names, so the names that you hear in here aren't gonna be the real names. To whom it may concern, I am writing this email to discuss my experience and the experience of a few current and former team members. For the past couple of months, we have all felt discriminated against, targeted, and unheard of from our leadership, especially from Sasha. There have been a few instances where she confused two of our African American employees for one another. In one of those instances, she was mentioning a confidential HR matter to the wrong person. I understand that confusing names can happen, but this has happened several times and always with two people of the same race/ethnic group. So it is hard to look at it as an innocent mistake. All of this while having little to no diversity in the leadership team of this department. It just makes us feel so alone and unheard. Along with this, it has also been difficult because leadership made it so that the only 4 of us that were in office were minorities. So that in and of itself speaks volumes. I understand that we were/are on performance improvement plans in regards to attendance. However, there were other metrics not being met by other Caucasian team members, and they still got sent home. I know for a fact that these metrics were not being met because these team members told me themselves they were purposefully not doing their work. And on top of that, in our one-on-one productivity logs, we have access to seeing the task import sheet, and we were able to see that said employees were not meeting their weekly task goals repeatedly. Apart from feeling discriminated against for our race/ethnicities, Sasha has never made us feel welcomed into the overall department. Anytime she comes to this office, we hardly ever get a hi or hello. This seems very unserious and small, but in the grand scheme of things, we constantly feel ignored and excluded from the rest of the bunch. Again, this may not be the intention, but honestly, this feels very inadequate and unprofessional of her, especially because lots of other members from different leadership positions are constantly saying hello to us and asking us how we're doing. When we get shout outs, we are never being mentioned in the leadership chat unless we shout each other out, never by leadership. Again, this may not seem serious, but it constantly feels like we are not being appreciated for the hard work that we do. Sasha at one point even went as far as to talk about a team member to another colleague, stating, "What's wrong with her face? I don't like how she looks." This is so far from professional. She has made several people, even some not on this department, cry and feel so low about themselves. I do not understand how this behavior has been tolerated. More recently, with these performance improvement plans that we were placed on previous to me getting written up on 6/7, I had a one-on-one with
Griselda.
Okay.
Gage.
More recently, with these PIVs that we were placed on, previous to me getting written up on 6/7, I had a one-on-one with Gage on 6/6. In this one-on-one, he stated that he noticed I had more. It just kind of talks about the task that we were doing in that role, so I won't get into that. I just kind of explained how that was stupid. And then I said, with all of this being said, I wanted to be a voice for my team members that cannot or will not out of fear of being targeted against. I hope my message is taken into consideration by all parties who read this. So I sent that message. Then right after that, I sent my letter of resignation, which I used Snapchat AI to help me write. And I just put...
AI, man.
I just put 6/12/2024, to whom it may concern, I'm writing to formally resign from my position at blank, effective immediately. I appreciate the opportunities I was given to work at blank and have learned a great deal of my time here. However, after careful consideration, I find it necessary to resign from my position. I have experienced situations that have made me feel discriminated against, so this is what is right for me. I wish the company... But you know what? I'm vibing. I'm coasting. I thought I was going to be able to get a job at her job because she does really well there. And, you know, things just didn't work out through no fault of my own. I am an amazing employee, an amazing candidate. And I've had several interviews, and they all love me.
No, and the person who interviewed her at my job did say that she loved her, but unfortunately there needed to be some internal movements in order for her to get the position. It just didn't work out.
Yeah. I am a nail tech, up and coming though. I'm not booked and busy the way I want to be, but you know, let me see. I don't like this set that I did on her, but let's look at it from far away. My Instagram and my TikTok are at Serene Nails with an extra S in the beginning and the end. So SSERENENAILSS.
Oh wow, I could not follow along.
Serene Nails. I don't know how that name came about, but you know what? So I'm a college dropout ×2, but I'm not gonna talk about that. And yeah, I'm looking for a job right now, and I'm very much it will work out the way it's supposed to.
And she's also like on the cusp of getting a job, and you know, you gotta wait out the whole process, so you have a job. I feel like it's in the bag, but you know, we also thought that before.
So what do you do? Like, what is your...
So I mean, I don't want to...
You don't have to give away the company, but just your title.
I'm just gonna say I'm in marketing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I am in marketing. And I actually never... Well, I'm a college dropout too. Times like 3 times because I kept going back and then being like, yeah, no. But I'm currently a student, and this is the last time. She's almost done. Yeah.
This bitch dropped out when she had
I had like
a day left before graduating. Not really, but you know.
No, yeah. As long as everything goes well, I'll graduate by the end of this fall. So
another fun fact about me is that when especially
when
her,
I'm talking,
mostly her, and she like accentuates the S, like, so I went to, how do you say, I went shopping the other day and I got some jeans. To me, it's so funny.
How do you guys say jeans?
Jeans. Bowl. You know those words.
Yeah, so anyways, I am a student again now. I'll be finishing soon. So I'm doing that. I'm doing online right now and working full time. And then we're over here trying to be some healthy bitches going to the gym, but it's hard.
We haven't gone like 2 weeks.
It has been 2 weeks.
Oh,
we also say and like a lot, so we're gonna try.
Oh, I forgot about that, huh?
I forgot about it too.
Okay, starting. Starting Friday, August 2nd, 2024 at 11:34 p.m.
Oh my god, it's not even midnight yet. Wow.
I'm going to try to not say like or but I'm probably also going to forget. So, and not even not say it, just say it less.
Yeah. So we have a family trip coming up that we are really excited. Well, I'm really excited for. Are you really excited for it? No,
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We're going to, drumroll please, Ensenada, Mexico, Baja California. Well, Ensenada, Baja California, Mexico.
For those of you who know that place or who don't know that place, everybody, it's beautiful there. It is gorgeous there. Yeah, so we're really excited. We have been ordering clothes from Shein. My first order did not work out because apparently I'm up a size in Shein sizes. And it did not go well. It was not a fun time, but it's okay. I got a second shipment in, so I'm excited for that. You ordered your clothes already?
Yes, I ordered an order. I just haven't gotten it yet. Should I show? I mean, you probably won't be able to see it, but you know, got some shoes, swimsuit. Oh. Let's go ahead and cup. Restart. Oh. What is it? Me holding back my toxic thoughts because I said I'm over. Okay, so I got some shoes and then a swimsuit cover up, but I've never worn a swimsuit and I got 2 swimsuits. Some tops. Some titty covers. And these hair clips. So looking forward to receiving it. Hopefully I wasn't delusional about what fit me. Not saying that you were.
Yeah, no, I was delusional. I also was delusional because I was trying to like try new things and get clothes that are out of my comfort zone because I feel like I always wear the same things. I just went a little too overboard, you know?
And that's just what life is about, experimenting. And you know what? She probably thought that we made more progress in the gym
than we actually did.
Knowing full and damn well that we haven't gone in a while. We were being pretty consistent for like 2 months because we've been going since April.
You know, we actually haven't been too bad.
We were pretty consistent for 2 months, 2.5 maybe. Jay, let's say 3 weeks. Let's be honest.
Oh, well, I don't know. The time has been passing by. But let's be fair. Last week, half the week you were gone because you went to California.
Half the week.
Didn't you leave on Wednesday night?
Thursday night.
Oh, I thought it was Wednesday night.
And then this week she traveled for work.
One day, but still.
Well, no, but I mean, she went to work, came, and finished packing, and then I took her to the airport, and then she came back the next day. You know.
And by the way, guys, I feel like a boss ass bitch for that because that was my first time traveling for work.
By herself.
It was my first time traveling by myself, like anywhere, and that was kind of like scary.
When I tell y'all, I dropped her off at the airport, and she's getting out of the car, and I think I asked her a question. She's like, I don't know. And then she's like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to give you attitude, but I don't know. And then I was like, relax, because I've traveled by myself before.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, it's pretty big, I think. So it could get kind of overwhelming. So it was just
it wasn't even that it was confusing. It's just like I've only been as an adult like at an airport a handful of times. So every time that I go,
sorry.
What?
And she's been with people.
Yeah. And so every time that I go, I'm like, okay, what's the first step? Like, where do I go? And not only
We're
that,
ugly as fuck for that.
then I get scared because I'm like, oh my god, I have a fucking gun in my purse. They're gonna like tackle me at TSA. I don't own any guns. It's just like, I swear to God, like there's gonna
that
be
anxiety.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Hoe. Whore.
Yeah.
Slut. Cunt.
Nah.
I forgot. But yeah.
Yeah. But it was fun. I thought it was a cool trip, and I think towards the end of this month or early next month I'll be traveling some more. And I don't know, it just feels good to like.
She was like hot shit, especially because my dad, he is constantly traveling for work. Because he's like muy macho. And she felt like Saul.
Yeah.
Whenever my dad's voicemail, so without sounding too insensitive, we're beaners. We're beaners as fuck. We're Mexican. And so my dad's name is Saul, but anytime he has his voicemail, hi, you've reached Saul with blank blank. I'm like, boy, and he makes his voice deeper too, and I'm like, bro, you do not sound like that, but you know, he's hot shit or whatever.
Another thing you should know about us, well, like in our family, we are what you call carrilludos.
Bullies.
We bully each other, but like,
me están bullying.
But like, we don't do it in like a fucked up way, you know. Like some people, that's part of where
For
the family drama started, by the way. But
for the most part, we know each other's limits. For the most part, that's not to say that we won't get pissed off here and there, especially me, because I'm like the sensitive one of the group or whatever. But others can be sensitive sometimes too. And apart from the four of us, I mean my parents and me and her, our family can definitely be sensitive. So that's just the family we live and we love. And
you know, it's like something that's also about our family. Somos bien enojones, todos.
That means we're very like quick to anger, yeah. And like bitchy and assholey.
But like, we grew up in this family, so it's like everybody should be used to it.
For the most part, it's not in like a super toxic way. For the most part, there is a few outliers, but for the most part, like that's just how we show our love. Well, not the angry part, the making fun part.
Yeah.
The angry part, it's just like the blood that we have in us. When we're angry, we are angry, and
it's funny because it's like, I think from both my mom and my dad's side, somos enojones, but it's like different. Like, I feel like on mom's side, it's more of a subtle anger. Subtle, but like the grudge will be there for life. Versus on dad's side is like they're very loud about their anger. Well, I don't know. Now that I'm saying it, I don't think that makes sense.
It doesn't. Just know that there is different types of enojones in our family, both from our mom and dad's side. And but
you know what? We love you guys. Well, I love most of you. Talking to my family, if you guys are watching.
I love all of you guys, regardless if y'all piss me off. But who are you? Not counting.
Oh. I mean, I still love her. I just love her from afar. No, nobody specific.
Then why most?
Just because I'm not close to a lot of family.
Oh,
what was that?
I had an itch. I have an itch, and I'm trying to itch it. But her phone ran out of storage, so we went ahead and went over to my phone. Yeah. We didn't, go as long as we wanted to, but my phone's about to die. So this is going to be our outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I
was gonna say we appreciate whoever took the time to watch, and sorry if it was a lot of unorganized yapping, but hopefully we'll find our flow eventually.
yeah, we ask that you're patient with us as we learn, because you know what, at the end of the day, we're human and we all learn and grow. That
It's
part,
all a learning experience.
that part. But yeah, this has been Leah
and Janice.
Sorry, I tried. And we'll see you. And we'll see you on the next one. Do you want to redo it? And we'll see you on the next one. Oh, hold on. Okay. And we'll see you in the next one. Jay.